Here, find the integral of the square root of 1 plus the square root of x dx using u-substitution. Here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up this problem using u-substitution. I will not solve it. Notice in here, if I set up u to be the inside function, which is 1 plus the square root of x, which is the same as 1 plus x to the power of half, then du gonna be equal to half x to the minus half dx, which equal to half of 1 over the square root of x dx. Note here we already solved for u, but we want to solve for x using du, but we were not able to do so since we have this term 1 over the square root of x. So our goal in here is to solve for dx. So u gonna be the same, but I'm gonna arrange in here. So I'm gonna solve for x. So I'm gonna move first 1 to the other side. Gonna be u minus 1 equal to the square root of x. Now I'm gonna square both sides. Gonna be u minus 1 squared over x. And then I'm gonna differentiate both sides. I'm gonna use the chain rule to differentiate the left side. This is gonna be 2 of u minus 1. And then the derivative of the inside is just du. And that's gonna be equal to 1 multiplied by dx. Now note in here, I already solved for dx. So we are ready now to make the substitution. So the given integral going to be equal to the integral of square root of u, then the value of dx. It's gonna be equal to 2 of u minus 1 du. Now we already have all integral in terms of u. Now I'm gonna simplify. First, I'm gonna pull the 2 out of the integral, and then I'm gonna transfer the square root to the power of half. Now I'm gonna multiply half to the inside of the parentheses. Notice in here, when the base is the same, the power is added. Half plus 1 is 3 over 2. This is our setup, and we can notice here we can take the integral of this function. For part 2, find the integral of x plus 7 multiplied by the root of 3 of 3 minus 2x dx using u-substitution. Here, I will not solve this integral, but I'm gonna set it up using u-substitution. So let u equal to what's inside the root of 3. Then du gonna be equal to minus 2 dx. Then I'm gonna move minus to the other side. Now let's substitute the integral on the top. It's gonna be the integral of x plus 7, then the root of 3 of u, and then dx is just minus half du. Notice in here, this is not all in term of u. We want to make it all term of u to integrate it. So we want to solve for x. How? We're gonna use u equal to 3 minus 2x and solve for x from here. I'm going to move 3 to the other side. Now I'm gonna multiply the whole equation in minus 1. And then I'm gonna divide by 2. Now this is the value of x. Now the top integral gonna be equal to 3 over 2 minus u over 2, then plus 7, this is just the first term, and then the root of 3 of u, then minus half du. Here I'm gonna pull minus half out of the integral since it is just a constant. And then I'm gonna write the root of 3u as u to the power of third. Now I'm gonna multiply u to the third inside the parentheses, and that gonna be the integral that we're gonna solve to find the given integral.